An hour later.
Hi Virgo, oops, how are you? If you're new, hi, welcome. My name is Michelle, and this is your weekly reading. Before I start, I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. Please keep in mind that roles could be reversed between you and your person if that applies. And with that said, again, a friendly reminder, these are all general readings, not personal. So of course, not everybody's going to have the same outcome. And without further ado, I'm going to just jump in and start with your reading. So let's see, Virgo, what is the universe planning or what they have for you? So let's dive in for Virgo. So we got the Five of Pentacles, which is your energy, Taurus and Capricorn. We also have the Six of Swords, which is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We have the Emperor here. We got in the reverse, which is Aries. We got the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Excuse me. We got the Death card, Scorpio energy. We got the Nine of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and overall energy. Let's see. We got the Nine of Pentacles, which is your energy right here. Let me move this to the side. At the bottom here, we got the Hermit, which is Virgo energy, and Cancer with the Chariot card here. So I see that somebody who has been watching you for a while, they're done watching you and they're coming forward. They're coming forward with communication. We have fire, like I said, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So somebody, like I said before, has been watching you for a while. They're done watching you. They're coming forward. They're coming forward pretty fast, and they're coming forward unannounced. So it's going to be quite of a shock whenever you see their phone call or whenever you see their missed call, like I said before, or their message, because you're going to miss their message or phone call. This person in the past did not treat you very well. I feel like you walked on pretty much on the cold for a long time because this person kept you on the friend zone, or they were not really upfront with you and how they felt or what they wanted in the connection here or in the relationship, and that they hurt you. It seems to be that they did not treat you correctly, and this person, like, it was like disappointment, to be honest. You know, when you see somebody and you're like, oh my goodness, like this person, and then they act completely different, it's like a big disappointment, and that's what you had. But out of that, this person is coming back differently, coming back from the death pretty much. You thought this was said and done. You never thought like you were gonna see them again. You lost a lot of hope and faith on this person, but here they are with something to tell you and something to offer you. This is a love offer that seems to be very strong. It seems to be very, very trustworthy. But what they're going to offer is something smaller, because this person, like I said before, they like to test the waters before jumping in and swimming in it. With the Nine of Pentacles, this is a messenger here. This person has not stopped thinking about you and wanting you. Like I said before, they did watch you for a long time, and they decided that it was time to face you. It was time to talk to you. Of course, if you don't want this person, this reading is not for you, so click out. But for those who do want to know about this person, please stay so I can tell you what's going on here. But it seems to be that there's a message coming through, and this person, like I said before, has wanted you for a while. They're going to offer you something smaller first, because like I said before, they want to test the waters before jumping in. I feel like some of you were expecting this person to communicate in winter, but it's not going to be in winter. It's going to be past it. It could be spring. Others of you could be summer as well. So for those who get the communication on winter, congratulations. But most of you are going to be past the winter season, okay? Why did this person acted the way they acted in the past towards Virgo? Please and thank you. They didn't want to see, they didn't want you to see that they were hurting because of an ex or because of a past relationship. They actually tried to hide the pain and the heartbreak from you and others by playing a game, by acting like they didn't care, by drinking and partying for others of you. But this person was hurting like heck. They were hurting like heck. But it was because of a past person, Gemini energy, with the Lovers here in reverse, a past relationship that did not play them well. This person was going to marry this person, or they thought to marry this person. In the past, they wanted to do everything with this person, and this person cheated on them, you know, did something to them. And whenever that happened, they promised themselves that they were not going to love anybody, because love does not exist. That's what they said. And they started to party, acting like a fuck boy, like a fuck girl, like you're not taking anybody seriously. And that's nothing to do with you, but I'm just telling you why, because if you don't know, that's why they did it. With a Tower right here, because right now they were actually emotionally unavailable, and they did not want to accept that they were hurting, that they want to accept that not everything was fine. They wanted to pretend everything was fine. They wanted to believe everything was fine, but everything was on fire. They did not want to admit that. They did not want to acknowledge that they needed help, that they needed to accept that they were hurt because they got dumped, because they got cheated on. And they did not want that, because I heard, this is not for everybody, but for whoever does say, yes, men do not cry. That's what they said to themselves. Not everybody is going to relate to this part, but for those who do, please keep in mind that this is what they said to themselves. Men do not cry. I don't believe that, but I'm just telling you what they were saying to themselves. They did not want to show that they were vulnerable. They did not want to show that it did hurt. And the thing is that when you walk life with unfinished and unworked situations, you turn to burn. And they were pretty much a building on flames. And every time any person tried to come into that building, they will completely vanish. Or every time they touch something, it will completely burn and vanish. So by them not wanting to work on what was hurting them and what happened, they unintentionally, in a way, turn everything to fire. And that was you. With the world right here and the moon, they went life without acknowledging for a long time that they needed help. They were actually hurting a lot, especially at night. Moon energy, Pisces energy. We got Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. They were walking life hurting. They would wear a mask in front of everybody because they didn't want to admit that they were hurting so much. It was embarrassing to them, because this could be a cultural thing. This could be something that a friend told them. They were hurting because somebody made fun of his emotions or her emotions, okay? And they were hurting. So they said, you know what, I'm going to be the magician here. And I know what the cards mean, but I'm going to tell you what my intuition and spirit is telling me right now. This is air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They said, I want to become the magician. I'm going to master the art of disguise. I'm going to master my emotions. I'm going to master. They did not feel happy, but they were pretending because they were studying that. They mastered all of that because people surrounding them in life, according to them, did not give them any other option. And that's the thing. They were a building on flames, but they were looking as a perfect situation. And that is when you came in, you know. You saw them, you liked them, it looked fine, but they couldn't take it. They couldn't take it because they knew they were going to hurt you. They knew that they were, in this scenario, the person that hurt them. And that's why they left. They knew it was not fair to you. They knew they were incapable of giving you what you wanted. They knew it was going to hurt you, and they did. And even though they hurt you by leaving and by doing whatever they did, they knew they could have hurt you even more than what they did. And that's why they left. They decided to go back to school. They actually, others of you, right? And others of you, this person decided to work on art, and they're self-employed, or they have a hobby. And some of you, this person moved out differently in a different place. They actually excluded themselves from those people, from that friend or for those friends that were making fun of them. And actually, by withdrawing from everything and actually redesigning their friend circles, they decided that it was time to come back to you, because guess what? The old them was over. They work on their BS, Scorpio energy. They worked with every single issue. And even though they're not perfect, Star, Aquarius energy, they're ready to come back to message you or offer you something that is worth the of you. Stomach, bro. It's like saying, give me food. What are their feelings towards Virgo right now? With 3 cards, please and thank you. They're afraid of reaching out. They're afraid of reaching out. They're afraid of reaching out, that's for sure. The King of Wands. They have a big intention here to reach out to you. This is an energy, a need, like I want to do it, but they don't do it, right? This is not even the beginning of a thought or the beginning of an idea. This is already developing, and this is already taking form, meaning that sooner than expected, you're going to receive this intention as an action. We have Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy here. This person has been hesitant a long time ago to reach out to you, but like I said before, they feel guilty and they feel bad and they feel scared and they feel everything they make you feel, they feel it because they like, oh my goodness, I can't do it because look at what I did to them, you know? So that's why they haven't reached out before. I know I told you before, but again, it's popping up and it's important for me to say, so I'm going to say it. But it seems to be that somebody's birthday is coming or some sort of activity is coming in, and this person is planning on reaching out or seeing you. This person, if they don't live in the same state or town, they're coming back because they're going to see family because somebody's birthday isn't. So that's why you're going to see them. They're not staying. They're not moving back for now. They're just coming back for vacation or because of a special occasion, okay? But it seems to be that you're going to see them and you're going to be very shook, very, very shook, because once again, you thought you were not going to see them. But going back to this person wants to talk to you. They want to give you something that's going to be an explanation, and they want to tell you all about it. And it seems to be that they do have more feelings than what you think they have for you. So again, they do have feelings for you, but again, you guys need to talk because I feel you guys still need to get to know each other on this kind of level, because you both have grown so much and changed so much that you have to verify if this person is still the person that you like. You know what I'm saying? What is the challenges that Virgo will face with this connection? Thank you, Spirit. Page of Pentacles in reverse and Temperance in reverse. This is Sagittarius energy, your energy here. The Hermit, Virgo energy. You are going to have a hard time believing this person. You're going to have a hard time believing that they're not going to leave. You're going to have a hard time believing what they're going to say. You are having a hard time believing that things are going to be different. You're very hesitant. You're doubtful. This is you. Look at this. Your energy, by the way. You're like, I just don't know if everything he or she's telling me is truth. I don't know if I should take it or not. I'm indecisive. You're going to have issues sleeping. You're going to be like, oh my goodness, after they communicate and do things, you know, and talk to you, you're going to be like, oh my God, what is the best thing that I should do? Should I just move on? Should I give him a chance? Like, what the heck should I do? So you're going to have a hard time making a clear decision for a bit, because you're like, why did you leave? Why didn't you choose to talk to me? And even though they're going to tell you, you're going to actually, you tend to overthink things, and you're going to actually make multiple scenarios. And the thing is that while somebody's explaining you something, you have to listen. Okay? Then you make your assumptions. But what is the point of asking if you're not going to either or take their answer or accept it or believe it or listen to? So it's pretty much just like, you want to punish them or you want to hurt your own feelings in a way. I'm not sure what is going on. Perhaps it's none of that. But that is the thing. When we are asking for a question, we have to be ready to listen to the answer. Otherwise, don't ask it. But then don't complain that they're not giving it to you because you are not listening. With the Ace of Wands right here in the Seven of Cups, it's been a while between you and this person, and you're like, you know, I don't know if this is workable. So again, you need to have time to process all of this because you're having a hard time. So you need to take time before saying anything hurtful towards them, towards yourself, or before doing anything that you might regret later. With the Tower here, even though that is hard for you to believe, you can sense in their energies that they change a lot. But that's why you're in this energy. Like, should I try it again? Should I not? Like, I'm over this boy. I'm over this girl. And now they come back and everything is so difficult. So you have a job, which is making the right decision and making an accurate decision. But the best thing you can do right now before you do anything you regret is telling them, please give me time. Give me a minute. I'm not ready. Okay. So don't force yourself to give an answer. Don't force yourself to make a decision when you feel that you're not ready for. You have the right to be given time and space, and I'm pretty sure they're going to do it. So don't be afraid of speaking up. Don't be afraid of saying, I'm not ready. I'm not sure. And of course, if you don't want this person, just be honest with them and just move on. You don't owe anything to nobody. So you don't have to feel bad because you don't want them no more. And this is for whoever doesn't want them, okay? Of course, if you don't want them and you watch the whole reading, most likely this was not for you whatsoever. But thank you for watching it anyways. But for those who do want it, this is the best advice I can give you. Like, don't force yourself to do anything that you might regret later, okay? But like I said before I was going to tell you this, Chariot energy, before you make a decision, or when you do, don't look back and make it count. Be assertive. What is the outcome in between Virgo and this person? What is the possible outcome? What is the possible outcome? King of Cups, the Lovers. You still care for this person. And it's hard for you to not care. It's hard for you to not love them, to not care for them, to not like them. Because this person was very important and you have never felt like this before towards anybody else, you know. And you, it seems to be that most of you are going to give this person a chance. The 10 of Wands. Things seems to be lighter and easier to handle this time. Things, it seems to be, again, a lot easier to move forward, a lot easier to handle. You and this person seems to be to have a very unique and deep bond. The universe is heartbroken because it's like, oh, this is so cute, you know, like they know that you guys hurt each other unintentionally multiple times. You guys hurt because you guys were separated, you know, and the universe was very heartbroken that they had to do this, but it was needed. But right now it seems to be a reunion from ages. The reunion of soulmates are here. This person seems to be to give you their whole heart, and I feel this is mutual. This is a brand new chance, a brand new beginning in between the both of you. It's telling you to look up and move forward, because this is not the same ride. It's a whole different one. So you need to be ready for different attitudes and different challenges, but keep in mind that if this is what you want, everything will be worth it at the end. With the 8 of Pentacles and Reverse, once you work the traumas, once you guys work the past and whatever has happened, there's no need to bring it back up. There's no need to bring it up into the present, because then you guys are not gonna work. So you guys need to learn how to work things out and let it in the past, like bury it in the past and not bring it into the future or present anymore, because once everything is done, set and worked, there's no need to bring it up. Okay, so that is one of the things. That's why I'm telling you, do it at your own pace. If you want to do it at your own time, because again, you have the right for this, or the right to take your time. The Empress right here and the Temperance in reverse. You guys are not going to make it official right away for what I'm seeing here, because you guys are trying to test the waters. You guys don't want to make it so public, because you guys were a little bit chaotic in the past. People were saying that you guys were toxic. So guys, getting back together, you guys know that it's going to be a lot to talk about, maybe in town or so. But it seems to be that you guys are together, but keeping it on a low profile. For those of you who don't want child or kids, keep in mind that you need to be very careful. Because it seems to be that some of you can get pregnant, because you guys are very fertile with this person. So be careful if you don't want kids. If you have kids, then disregard this part. But for those who don't have kids or don't want kids with this person, because you want to enjoy the relationship status before anything, use protection. And the Tower right here, the worst times are over. The worst times are over, and this is time to grow wings and fly. Pretty much from the ashes you'll rise like a phoenix. This relationship is a phoenix. Pretty much from the ashes you guys will rise, and this has a big chance to work things out. But it's telling you that everything takes time. There's no need to rush it. There's no need to make it overnight. Take your time. No relationship is perfect. Nobody's perfect, but sometimes we love an unperfect person that makes it perfect, you know. So love is complicated, and you don't have to expend yourself for anybody. And like I said before, do it at your own pace. Okay, don't need to rush it. No need to rush it. And before I get the heck out, let me give you a card here. This is a message. These are sassy love messages, so I think it makes it fun. Too many cards here. Can I have? Okay, so we got at the bottom Joanne Arc or of Arc. It says, only settle for eternity. Love and faith will defeat violence. Be not afraid of fire and arrows or anything that may come. Sappho here, and it says, love is a cunning weaver of fantasies and fables. Someone in some future time will think of us. What is beautiful is good, and who is good will soon be beautiful. Hug Hefter. This is the Playboy dude. Make every night a one night stand. Long-term relationships are great. Have as many as you can. Surround yourself with young partners to stay fit. I don't know. Don't listen to that. Mata Hat Harry here. Always be ready for the performance of your life. Seduction is the most powerful currency. Your true friends see through your disguise. What it's telling you here, don't be afraid of challenges. If you want this, you'll be able to overcome everything. Right now, you guys should enjoy the sex life that this person is gonna give, and don't hold back and don't be afraid that you want this person, and enjoy everything about the connection. Whatever is meant to be forever is going to be forever. Whatever is not is not. So right now is enjoy today, enjoy the connection, enjoy the moment. Most of you are going to end up with this person for a long time, but once again, have the sex of your life with this person, because it seems to be that you guys deserve it. So that's what I got for you in this little message here, besides the reading. But thank you so much for your time. Please like and subscribe. This is the end of your reading. I'll be back this week with more readings. Again, like and subscribe. And for those who don't know, I have a membership for $1.99. If you'd like to support my channel, again, it's only $1.99. You will be given a badge. That badge always upgrades every month, and you get specific emojis that you can use that I created for every time you comment on my lives or on my videos. Every time you do so, comment or so, your comments are highlighted and always treated as a priority. And with that said, thank you so very much once again. Happy Valentine's Day, and you guys are amazing. Once again, please like and subscribe, and I'll be back this week with more stuff. Again, thank you. Have a good night. See you soon. Bye.